purpose of this video is to explain the different sections of a Matheson Tri-Gas Certificate of Analysis, commonly referred to as a C of A for electronic pure gases. A C of A is a document that accompanies each gas cylinder produced by Matheson Tri-Gas. The C of A is shipped with the cylinder and is placed in a packing list envelope. The envelope is either pasted to the outside of the cylinder transport cap or affixed to the body of the cylinder. It contains the details needed to quantify exactly the form and content of the product. As such, it represents an implicit guarantee from Matheson Tri-Gas that, at the point of shipment, the product has met the characteristics described. Let's examine the C of A in detail, one section at a time. We'll start from the top left and proceed from left to right and top to bottom. The upper left corner of the certificate identifies the customer service center responsible for the product. This is the Matheson Tri-Gas location that processed the order. If you need to contact customer service with any question related to the product, you should use the phone and fax numbers listed here. The upper right corner of the C of A contains information specific to the particular shipment and contains identifying information such as the Certificate of Analysis number, your customer number, which is an internal reference number we use at Matheson Tri-Gas, our internal sales order number, and your purchase order number. This information will help customer service identify the specific shipment, should you have a question about it. Below the Customer Service Center information on the left, you will find additional product information. The manufacturing location is the Matheson Tri-Gas facility from which the product originated. The shipping location is the Matheson Tri-Gas facility that is responsible for delivery of the product to the customer. Cylinder number or numbers, also known as cylinder serial numbers, identify the cylinders for which this C of A applies. The specific cylinder or cylinders from which samples were analyzed are marked with an asterisk. The lot number is the Matheson Tri-Gas lot identifier that can be used to trace specific production information. The fill date is the date the cylinders listed on the C of A were filled. The expiration date is the date the cylinders listed on the C of A pass beyond their shelf life. The middle of the page contains product name and part number information. This area includes the product name, grade, and Matheson Tri-Gas part number. This area also includes, if available, the customer part number, the customer specification number, and revision number. Adjacent to the product information section is package information. This area includes details on the product package, including cylinder size, cylinder valve type, volume of product, and pressure of product in the cylinder. If applicable, gross, tare, and net weight of cylinder package and product are included here. In the center of the certificate, you will find the details of the analysis results. This area lists all data pertaining to analysis done on the product, which includes total purity, all specified impurities for which analysis is performed, the specifications for both total purity and impurities, the results of the analysis listed under certified concentration, the units of measurement, which typically will be percent, parts per million, and/or parts per billion, and the analytical method used to determine the result. Under the table of results is the comments section. This area is reserved for any special instructions or other requirements unique to this order, such as a clarification of specification information. For example, overall purity excludes hydrogen. Or, if a specification deviation is necessary, the authorization from the customer would appear here. Or, any additional information that doesn't appear in the product description can be included here, such as an inert pressure pad for a low vapor pressure gas. At the bottom of the certificate is the Matheson Tri-Gas sign-off section. This area contains a statement to remind the customer that the product covered by the certificate of analysis is subject to Matheson Tri-Gas's terms and conditions of sale. This area also contains 2 approval signature blocks that are filled in by 2 different qualified Matheson Tri-Gas experts. We hope the information presented in this video has been helpful. We welcome your comments about this video or ideas about other topics you would like us to cover in future videos. For any questions about reading a certificate of analysis or any other specialty gas need, please do not hesitate to contact customer service or send us an email at info@mathesontrigas.com. Thank you for choosing Matheson Tri-Gas, the gas professionals.